So the first step of making a anime opening is obviously finding the right music, the tone, the etc. and whatnot. So I had permission. I texted him like, not texted him, emailed him like weeks ago. Weeks? Yeah, weeks. Let's just say weeks. Responded, said I could. So nice. So I'm using this song. Now you see one simple problem. An anime opening is supposed to be about exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds. See? See? And I've done countless research and I found out most of them are 1 minute and 30 seconds. Because of this, I had to shorten this music down. Now, this is a very intense music, and I'm not sure if the composer would get mad at me for changing some stuff up, and I already put notes down here. So, to get the same vibe, like in anime openings, it doesn't show the whole song. It shows like the main good parts and transitions, sometimes bad, sometimes well, into the different parts of the song that hits different, okay? So I obviously made markers right here. You could look at it yourself. But yeah, I shortened down the song to 1 minute and 30 seconds, keeping all the good parts. Yeah, that's the first part, the music. So now I shortened down to 130 seconds, and now I have the music down. I will be showing you my whole process through this after I'm done making the anime opening and it becomes popular, and I'll make a video that's highly edited that would say, "Oh, how I made anime opening." And after a little bit of editing, we got this. Ta-da! The editing of 130 seconds, 1 minute and 30 seconds of audio, and I fixed some of the transitions, so hopefully it sounds good. I then went to Reddit and searched and scoured for an anime opening. What makes it good? So many recommendations. I decided to watch them all. Damn, I should have watched this video first. So after analyzing multiple anime openings that were called great, what makes a anime opening in general is one, setting up the characters, so introducing different characters. It could be like off screen or like barely hinted, like they have a shadow over their face. Or damn, I suck at this. Whatever. I just edited it out. So and also the song fits the theme of the anime. So if it's hype and it's gonna be a hype anime warlord, the song not necessarily has to, but most likely, or it's just better to fit, because even though like some slow songs, like this guy's right, a lot of the main anime openings that are for most people that they like are just hype, 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 hype. But there are some that some people really like that are slow, and the reason why they work even though they're slow is because they set the atmosphere, the mood, the anticipation for the anime, and that would be because of theme. Also, song is a banger. Yeah, I have a list right here. I'll just go off them. Introduce the characters. Also, the symbolism, like in Death Note, Side by Side, what you do in Full Metal, Alchemist Brotherhood. The brothers, like the opening four, they cross paths, but they don't meet. So it's like showing their separation or whatnot. It introduces the villains or hints at it. Follows the mood by BPM. So you know an anime opening is really good if it follows the BPM, meaning beats per minute, honestly. So if the song goes slow, it shows slow animation. I think this is pretty basic stuff, but then when it goes fast, it does fast animation. This really sets the rhythm of the animation and also like the hype, I guess. Song fits the theme, and hint of distraught on the protagonist is, it seems like it's like a colon line. Like the protagonist can't be happy. They have to be like a little sad, angry, or something. It shows that the protagonist is going through a struggle. Yep, or going against something. I guess it's to wheel the audience. And it sets the theme, and also what's very important is the environment of the story. So like the backgrounds matter because they set like the mood. Like for example in Fate, you just see like the backgrounds are everywhere, right? But they're just aesthetically beautiful, so that draws you in. But not just that, in Tokyo Ghoul, the background was a giant white space, and that hints later on about the series, but also like gives a bit of an openness feeling, you know? And what else? What other examples? In Death Note, they have like this beam that he's on the beam from a life and death, and that also has symbolism, but it really just like centers you on the characters and makes your eye focal point on them. And you could say also focal point in the background because like the background's beautiful too, but what really makes is the background sets the theme of the characters or sets focus on the characters, and I think that's really important. Because if the background's like 100% beautiful, then you're just gonna be thinking about the world. Now, on the Avenger animes, they focus on the backgrounds due to them wanting to display a sense of adventure. Because if it's adventure anime like Pokemon or Sword and Line and stuff like that, they show great beautiful landscapes and shit like that because it's adventure anime, so it's all about adventure. But it just depends on the series. So mine is not really about adventure, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. But I do know mine's hype enough. Yeah, the song is hype enough, so that's all that matters.